I'm going to start out by priming my eyes with my Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So for this entire look, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So we're going to be sticking with the very light pink tones for the majority of this look today. And I'm going to be using this brush a lot. I actually really like the brush that they included with this. So I'm going to start by taking the fluffy end and going into this white shade here. This is Tempera. And I'm just putting this all over my crease, all the way up to my brow bone. Next, I'm going in with that same brush and the shade Bonfresco. And I'm working this into the crease as a transition color. You want to take this just to the very corner of your eye and a little bit beyond. Now with the flat side of my brush, I'm going in to the shade Love Letter, which is a super pretty, very bright pink. And I'm just going to pop this all over my lid. I know this looks crazy, but we're going to blend this out quite a bit so it's not going to look as harsh. I'm going in and I'm really building up the color on the lid and against the lash line so that it doesn't fade out quite as much when we go to blend everything. Now on the fluffy end of the brush again, I'm going to grab a little bit more of the Bonfresco. And I'm just going in and really blending out where those two shades meet. I'm also picking up just a tiny bit of Love Letter and mixing it with the Bonfresco. Make sure to clean off that brush and go in and blend the edges as well. You basically want to keep blending until it feels like your hand's going to fall off, and then you're pretty close to done. All right, we're going to pause there, wipe off any fallout. I really don't get a lot from this palette, so that's nice. And we're going to move on to the rest of our makeup. So I've been having some skin issues this week. I had a very unfortunate run-in with trying retinols again. I had a thing of drugstore retinol cream that I was using for a while, probably about 6 to 8 months ago, and I didn't have a good experience with it, so I stopped, and just probably about 2 or 3 days ago I started using it again, thinking, okay, why not, I'll give it a try. My skin looks like the Crypt Keeper. I've been having to layer and layer and layer tons and tons of moisturizer on my face right now. And if I put on powder or any of my normal standard products that I normally use, my face looks horrible. So I do have several layers of moisturizer on my face right now. And I'm going to be using some products that are different from what I've been using lately. So today I'm using my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector in Light. This is very, very creamy. And I'm just going to pop this underneath my eye and blend it in with my finger. Now, I'm not going to set this with anything today. I know that's a major setup for having creasing like almost immediately with a concealer, especially this one. But to me, the condition of my skin is more important than whether my makeup is creasing when I'm at home all day. So I'm just going to let that sit and do its magic and cover up my dark circles a little bit and enjoy the moisturizing benefits. And on the rest of my face, I'm going to be wearing my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in 201 Classic Ivory, just because this is, again, very, very moisturizing and delicate on my poor, not very happy skin. And I'm just patting this in with a beauty blender. Because this foundation is so light on me, I am going to do a little bit of contouring. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This, of course, is a 10 ml sample size, and a duo fiber brush. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why the end of this is taped, this is actually a dual-sided Sonia Kashuk brush. I love the dual fiber side, but this side, which is a blush brush, for some reason sheds like nobody's business, so I hate using it because it will ruin my makeup every time. Like, I will have to be picking like 10 hairs off of my face, so I just don't use it. So I put tape on it to remind me not to use it. Oh, and don't mind if my hair looks a little nutty today. I just washed and dried it, so it's in that weird I'm going to go into a puffball stage. And then I'm going to be using this NYX blush in Pinched, and just a super fluffy Real Techniques blush brush. I am doing highlight today, but only a tiny little bit because I don't want to accentuate the dryness any more than I have to. I'm using my Essence Contour and Highlight Duo, and I have shade 01 Light, and I'm just using this highlight. I'm going back in my palette and I'm taking a flat detailer brush, and first I'm going into the shade Bon Fresco. And I'm just putting this underneath my lower lashes. And smudging it out quite a bit. And then I'm taking a flat eyeliner brush and going into the shade Love Letter. Just getting a little bit on that brush and putting this right up against his lashes. Just on the outer half of my eye. Now for eyeliner, I'm using my NYX retractable eyeliner in black. And I'm just going to do my tight line and my waterline. I'm skipping doing any sort of wing liner today because I really want the eyeshadow to kind of be the star of the show. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. And today I'm layering two mascaras. First, I'm going to use my Benefit Roller Lash. And then right after, before that dries, I'm using my Benefit, again, their Real Mascara. And then I'm just going to put a tiny bit of roller lash on my bottom lashes. Sorry about that, guys. My camera cut out while I was doing the mascara on this eye. So all we have to do to finish up the eyes is just add a little bit of highlight. And going back into our palette, I find that Vermeer makes a very, very strong highlight. So I like mixing Vermeer with tempera. And I'm just putting a teensy bit under the arch of my brow, only a little tiny bit. And then for my inner corner, I'm using just straight Vermeer. Makes the prettiest, I mean, look at that glow, that's insane. Just a gorgeous highlight. So to finish up this look, I'm using a Maybelline lipstick. This is in the shade 705 Blushing Bud. It's this really pretty soft pink color. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. I'm pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those, like always, are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!